Hi guys, Dick back from Big Boy Bushcraft. I'm doing a review for my good friends at BYBLlight. They gave me a headlamp to review. Here it is here. As you can see right here, 350 lumens. It's pretty bright. I've had a chance to use this for about 3 or 4 weeks now. I'm really impressed with it. It's a very, very good headlamp. I've had a number of headlamps in the past that I was never really happy with. I use them quite a bit in my work because you can use a flashlight, but you've only got one hand then. So to use two hands to do wiring and whatnot, it's so much better to use a headlamp. There's some things about this I really, really like, and I'll show you what they are. First of all, super bright. We'll have a little demonstration here. I'll make it a little bit more darker in this room so you can see how it works, how well it works. The thing about it is it's zoomable. There's a little control right here. You can zoom it in and out. The other thing I like about it, another thing I like, I should say, is that it's also, you can control the brightness. The brightness control is on the back where the batteries are. That's another thing I really like about this, is the battery pack is in the back. I've had many headlamps before where the batteries were in the front by the headlamp, and I found it made it too front heavy, and it would droop on your head a bit and flop around, and I didn't care for it at all. And this has got a nice kind of rubberized material on the back, so when it goes on the back of your head, it actually stays there. It doesn't flop around or anything. It stays put. This is the control for the brightness. You can turn it up and down as you please. So I'm going to strap this thing on and show you how it works. So there's a little cord you see that goes up and brings the electricity from the battery pack up to the light itself. I'm going to try to tilt this down. It is tiltable too, so that you can work in different angles and whatnot. Hopefully that's not too bright. I'm not blinding you guys with it, but I'm just going to turn that control. See, it goes down. You can slowly bring it up. So it's brighter and brighter and brighter until it's the brightest. I'll turn that down a bit. I'm actually going to shut this off. So you can see I can move my head all around, and it's not flopping around like a lot of them do. It just stays right where I am, and I can move my head around quite a bit. It's really bright, actually. In fact, I've been in a couple basements recently working, and it's quite often too bright on the highest setting. I've got to turn it back some because it's kind of glaring, things reflecting off and whatnot. Another thing I really like about it is this LED. It's the Cree LED, I believe it is, and it makes a nice natural light. So in my work it's really good because I can see the actual colors for my wiring. So that works out well for me. Another good thing about it too is if you're using it for camping, you can say if you have to go out and use the bathroom in the woods and you're coming back into camp, you can tilt it down so you don't blind everybody, and where it's you can increase or decrease the amount of light. When you're coming back into camp, you can turn it down so that when you're walking back in, you don't blind everybody. And when you're out using the bathroom or whatever, you can crank her up to however bright you want. And you can zoom it, which is nice too. So if you want a nice narrow beam, you can. If you want a nice wide beam, you can widen it out. It works really, really well. And also, my good friends at BYBLlight not only sent me one, they sent another one to give away to you guys. I don't know how well you can see that or not. It says it's 350 lumens. See if we read on the other package. It has the model on it, LED headlamp. It says batteries not included. I have opened up this box. I want to be sure it worked, and of course it did. They're nice and rugged. Oh, Jesus, has been turned on. Wonder how long that's been running. Anyway, I did put batteries in this for you, so you don't have to put any batteries in it, and it just takes 3 AAA batteries. So that's great. You don't have to get any crazy batteries for it. And AAA batteries, everybody has them laying around the house. You know, if you take it out camping with you or what, I'll put that back in its plastic. Camping with you or whatnot, then just you know, throw a couple extra AAA batteries with you in case they go down. Like I say, I have been wearing this for and using it quite a while for the last 3 or 4 weeks, and I'm still on my original set of batteries. They work really well, and they don't use up a whole lot of battery life. It also comes with a nice little velveteen pouch as well. You can put it in if you want to use that, or you can use it for something else. So now these things do retail on Amazon right now at $16.99, but the other thing that they did for me was they gave me a 20% off code. So anybody who wants to order one of these, there'll be links down in the description down below where you can go right to the Amazon site. And if you do, there'll also be a code down there in the description as well, I'll give you, to take 20% off, sorry. So that only makes it $13.59. You get one hell of a light for $13.59. That's fantastic. And as I say, this is the best headlamp I have ever owned. By far the best headlamp I've ever owned. Everything's good and rugged. So what I'm going to do now is I'll turn off the camera. I'm going to dim the lights up here a bit and show you how well this does work in the low light situation. I have tried to do this video out in the dark a number of times, but we're in quite a warm spell right now, and during the night we have all that snow that's melting off. It creates such a fog, snow fog, that you really can't see anything. You turn it on and it's just white in front of you on the camera. So it wasn't a very good video, so I decided now to just do this inside, turn down the lights and show you how it works. So I'll be right back. Hi guys, so I'm showing you how this works in a low light setting. I blocked off as much light as I can, just to show you that this is on its lowest setting and it's all the way zoomed out, so it's got its widest angle. This works great for if you're in your tent or around the campfire and you want to do something. You turn it way down and you've got plenty of light to read something, or if you want to write some notes or whatever, or just look around your campsite, you've got plenty of light. Now I'm going to take this out of the way so I don't blind you with it. I'm going to tilt this up a little bit so you can see on the table, and I'm going to slowly turn up the volume here and show you how bright this thing gets. So you can see how bright that is. I don't want to tip my head way up to blind you guys with it, but it's pretty friggin' bright. And it's great because, and if you're at camp or whatever and you're like whittling something, you can tilt it down so you're here, so you can see really well what you're doing, or you know, whatever you're doing, and it's very good for that. Anyhow, I just want to show you how it looked like in the dark. So I'm going to turn this down a bit. Anyway, we'll turn the lights back on, and I'll tell you how to how you could possibly win one of these. I'll tell you how you enter the drawing. Okay, see you in a second. So, how do you win one of these? There's a couple of different ways. Well, you're going to get ballots for it. The first one in, just go down into the comment section and type in "light up the trail." That's all I need you to type. You don't have to type anything else. You have to be a subscriber of mine first, though. I will check. So just light up the trail. Put that in, and you get one ballot. If you'd like to do a VR for me, go ahead. You can do anything you want in the VR. It doesn't really matter to me. Just make sure that you come back into the comment section and post the link to your video, your VR, in my comment section. That will give you an extra 4 ballots for a total of 5. Yeah, so that's all you got to do to enter. And I am going to send this anywhere in North America. So anybody who wants to enter in North America, I'm sorry, but I got this for free, and I can't afford to send one of these to Europe. The postage would be insane. It would be worth a lot more than the actual light itself. So yeah, as long as you're in Canada or the United States, feel free to enter. Yeah, so that's about it. Good luck to everybody who enters. Do those VRs, get them out to me. I am going to be running this for a couple of weeks. I believe I'm going to do this on the drawing on the evening of the 17th. So that should be a Friday. So any VRs or entries will have to be in by 5 o'clock Atlantic time. That's my time zone. So that would be 4 o'clock Eastern time. Yeah, make sure you have all your entries in before then. Anything else after that, unfortunately, won't be counted. So again, just to recap, just go down to the comment section, type in light up the trail. If you want to do a VR for an additional 4 entries, just do a VR, post your link in the comments below, and you'll be entered in for 5 more entries. Good luck to y'all, and have a great day. Sorry, what?
4 more entries.
What did I say, 5? Yeah. Oh, sorry, my son just corrected me. He said 4 more entries for a total of 5. Yes, 4 more entries for a total of 5. Anyway, good luck to everybody. Hope to see lots of comments and VRs. Have a good day, guys.